Hey everybody, it's the Late Boy Scout here with another Glock 26 carry option. This one I have alluded to a little bit in the previous Glock 26 carry options when you saw this sort of protruding area here, these protruding screws, and maybe were wondering what they were about, and I mentioned them but didn't tell you what they were for. Now I'm going to tell you what they're for. Before we get started, we'll go ahead and safety check this weapon. The magazine is already removed, so we just need to, and we're clear. Okay, during the safety check you might have seen what I had on there. This is a system called Clipdraw, which I have put on my Glock 26. Well, I bought it for my Glock 26, then put it on my Glock 26, and then removed it from my Glock 26 after trying it out for a little while and deciding that it was not for me. Now, just, as an overview, we'll go over what this thing is and why I think it's all right. It's a nice enough clip, as clips go, as pocket clips slash belt clips slash inside the pant carry clips go, as systems go. It's not bad. I mean, it's well put together. The metal is good. This is made of some kind of a spring steel, I think. And yeah, I mean, it's well made. It's good stuff. And the clip is tight. It's very nice and tight. And even though it only connects back here, this is the only spot where it actually connects to your Glock. Now, by the way, they make this for Glock, but they make versions of it for just about any other handgun you can buy. And sort of they also make a sort of all-purpose one that will just sort of kind of glue to the side of your slide with some pretty tough, I guess, double stick tape stuff. Anyway, they make pretty tough glues nowadays, and if they say it will stick to the side of your slide and keep it there under tremendous amounts of pressure, I believe it. I believe it. However, this is not one of those. This is the one that mounts to the back with the back slide plate. And the way that works is they actually provide you with a brand new slide plate back there. Stainless steel milled slide plate that has holes in it for the screws to go into. So you don't actually have to mod your slide plate at all. In fact, I've still got my original slide plate right there in the Ziploc bag where all these pieces came. Yeah, and so I'm keeping it. I'll probably replace this very soon, actually put it back on that, since I don't use Clipdraw. So is it a good system? Yeah, I think it's good. It's worth what it is. This is for they claim that this is a holster without being a holster. It's for secure carry without a holster. This is the package that it came in, and as you see there, this has it sort of pointed down at an angle, sort of canted, and leads you to believe that it will actually stay canted in your belt or inside your pant like this. That is why I don't use it, because it does not stay canted. It actually goes with the weight of the gun. Okay, now I already safety checked this, and I'm going to sort of point it back towards me, but don't worry, as I just demonstrated, it's safety checked. You never cover yourself with the muzzle, but okay guys, just relax for a minute. It's gonna be okay. Now let's say, actually I have a pair of pants here. Let's see if I can pull this off without knocking the camera around a little bit, or without knocking around too much. Okay, yep, and we're beating the camera up. Alright, here we go. Now, so here's some pants, right? And the Clipdraw would go in like this, and it's kind of tough actually to jam it over there, but it goes. And let's just say that there's a belt right here, and so it would go over the belt. Now, you kind of want it to sit like this, right? Because as far as the the weight is concerned, you'd like it to sit like this. Now, I'm not going to put the clip in because there's just no point. The fact is, it won't stay like this. The magazine, the fully loaded magazine, will put a lot of weight right here. And as it is right now, it might stay like this because all the weight is in the slide. With a fully loaded magazine, no, it will not. It will rotate. It will go like this, okay? And the more it goes like this, the more it actually ends up going like this. If you try to wear this thing all day, dude, nuh-uh, forget about it. It's not going to work. That that handle will continue to kind of creep down this way until it's just unbearable. That's what's going to happen. That's what's going to happen with this thing, especially with the 26. Maybe if you have a longer handled one that will protrude out a little further, you know, do something like that, maybe you won't experience that. But then again, then you've got the longer handle, you know, sort of, what is this? I think this is a picture of a 19. Might be a picture of a 17. I can't tell by looking at it. Anyway, if you've got that longer handle, yeah, it might, you know, kind of overlap a little bit and then cause that to stay out a little better. But, you know, then it's a little less concealable with that long handle. Just a fact, you know, guys. So for an all-day non-holster carry, no way, don't do it, man. This is not going to work. It doesn't work. You know, I tried it for a little while, and, well, long enough, let's say. I didn't try it all day. I didn't trust it. But I tried it around the house for several hours and decided this is not going to work. You think that you're going to be able to put this in whatever position you want it because of that clip, and you know how it'll just kind of be where you want it to be. Turns out, no, you cannot. I mean, it just flops like this. It does this constantly. It keeps doing that, and you keep having to adjust it, and it keeps doing this, and you keep having to adjust it until you're like, this sucks. Now, a real holster ought to hold this thing not only securely in position, but without any sort of rotation, without any sort of movement, without any of this kind of stuff. And the Clipdraw just doesn't do that. So where, you know, what place does this thing have? If it's any good at all, then what good is it? What place does it have? Let's get rid of these pants and talk about that now. And let's try to recenter my tripod. Okay, so what place does the Clipdraw have? I think that it's this is okay for a system where, let's say, like a gun that you're going to keep in your car, okay, that in an emergency scenario, you would retrieve this gun, possibly use it, possibly, I don't know, brandish it in an emergency sort of life-threatening situation. Don't know. I'm not going to go into all the details of what may or may not happen. All the what-ifs are, yeah, mind-boggling. But, okay, let's just say that you're going to go into a situation, or you were forced into a situation where you had to draw this from your car and present it in some way. Pardon me. And then you need to sort of holster it without holstering it, because maybe you don't have a holster with you. Maybe you don't carry concealed, but maybe you live in a state, in a nation where it's okay to keep a loaded gun in your car. In that case, you would take it out of the car, present it in whatever fashion you need to, then maybe sort of slip it into your pants to sort of conceal it, right? In that case, in that scenario, yeah, this works. Let's say maybe even a trail holster. Let's say you have like a trail holster. I don't have the one that I showed you the other day on hand, but let's say you had this in your trail holster, right? And maybe that trail holster was something that it's not easy to slip it right back into. And you need to remove it from that and then sort of stow it again. You remove it, you have to present it for one reason or another, and you want to sort of put it away quickly, slide it into, you know, inside your pant and over your belt like that. Maybe that is the best way to do it. And in that scenario, yeah, I think Clipdraw is a good add-on. I think so, yeah. In other scenarios, in daily use, as making this your only holster, a non-holster that's your only holster, I give it a thumbs down, big thumbs down, Clipdraw. That's why I don't use it, because I've found other holster systems that work for me. And yeah, as just a daily use, constantly on you, non-holster carry system, guys, it's got a thumbs down. It doesn't work for me. So there you go, Clipdraw. That's my review of it. You can pick this thing up. I picked it up on eBay, I think, for 25 or 30 bucks, something like that. If you want to buy it and try it out, go for it. If you have a use for it that falls into one of those that I described, and you're confident that it will suit your needs, go for it. Why not? It's not that much money, so why not do it? So it fits pretty much all Glock. Let's see, fits Glock models, these ones, yeah, but you can buy it for any other Glock model. Again, they also have versions of Clipdraw that fit on pretty much every pistol that you can get. So just check them out at probably, what, Clipdraw.com. Yeah, Clipdraw.com. There you go, guys. This is one Glock 26 carry system, Clipdraw. I'm the late Boy Scout. We'll talk to you later.